Hey guys, you're welcome to another edition of Sports Update here on RemoTv. I am Ogun Peter, the number one jiggy of sports. Yes, sir. You know how we do it. I bring you the best of gist from the local and international scene of both football, boxing, whatever sport it is that you want to think of. Yes, I won't be taking you far this week, from the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup. We had a shocker here in Nigeria. Yes, particularly the game between Medeama FC of Ghana and the Remo Stars of Ikenne. Yes, we expected particularly Remo Stars to defeat Medeama just to get the tickets to the next preliminary stage of the competition. But funny enough, Medeama FC came to Nigeria. They defeated Remo Stars on penalty, and yes, they snatched the ticket just from our doorstep. Very disappointing result from Remo Stars. They really have a lot of fans who want them to progress to the next stage of the CAF Champions League, because going back to history, last season they qualified for the CAF Confederation Cup. They really could not go far, and now that they've qualified for the CAF Champions League, we were really optimistic that yes, those guys would get the ticket to progress to the next stage of the competition. But funny enough, it is not just as we wanted it to be. Well, congratulations to Medeama FC, and I really hope that Remo Stars will get their chin up for the next competition, because Nigerian Premier Football League is almost here, and this cannot just set them back from what they want to do from the season MPFL. So I feel they just need to go back to their drawing board, get one or two things together, and see how better they can perform in subsequent competition from the Confederation and of course the Nigeria Premier Football League. And I hope Coach Daniel Ogun will do everything necessary to ensure that his guys continue as we all know them to be, because one of the best football teams we have in Nigeria is Remo Stars. So we just cannot see them lose concentration or lose out on a competition as big as a CAF. So we really hope they get things together and they continue in their sojourn to be one of the best teams we've always known in Nigeria. All right, quickly away from that, anticipating for the 2024 National Sport Festival that will be held here in Ogun State. This is the second time Ogun State will be hosting the National Sport Festival 2024. It's coming to Ogun State. Now, preparation has been in place for the past few months now. We saw the appointment of the committee by the executive governor of Ogun State, talking about Abiola. And now we are looking at how much they really need to do to see this competition kicking. 2024 is almost here now. We just need to get things together. We got the announcement about a few days ago that the committee are looking at brains. I mean brains. People who are talented. People who have got the skill that we do or act during the opening ceremony and the closing ceremony. Of course, now, the National Sports Festival, we always have the opening ceremony, we have the closing ceremony. So now they are out searching for talents that would come off to perform during the opening and the closing ceremony. And from what we have so far, the opening and the closing ceremony will be held at the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta. Yes, just before Kuto, the Abeokuta Stadium, MKO Abiola Stadium. We saw that renovation has been going on that pitch for a very long time now. This is in preparation for the 2024 National Sports Festival. This is to show us that the organizers, they are not sleeping. They really want to make this next year's National Sports Festival to be one of the best we've ever had in Nigeria. And if we go back to the statement made by the executive governor of Ogun State, he said that he's going to do everything in his power and in his government to ensure that the 2024 National Sports Festival is one of the best we've ever had in Nigeria. We are really anticipating, and we hope the 2024 NFS comes good and sharp as the governor has promised. Finally, on this edition of Sport Update this past weekend, we saw upsets in the La Liga Santander, the German Bundesliga, the English Premier League, and the Italian Serie A. Congratulations to Chelsea Football Club. Yes, when the season started, they were not so strong, but now they are learning to get their grips and see that they continue the fight until the end end of the season. FC Barcelona also came to a narrow win 4-3 over their rivals this weekend in the game. Arsenal, they came to a 2-2 draw. Manchester United, they fought hard for their victory. And of course, Manchester City, they got the victory in their game this weekend. This is to tell you that every of these leagues, they are back and they are not just ready to slack off at any point, because just a game lost can deter your chances of being crowned the champion over the 2023-2024 season of either the La Liga Santander, German Bundesliga, English, or whatever it is that you want to think of it. This is how far we can go on this edition of Sports Update. Don't forget to follow us on every of our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at official RemoTv. You can also check us out on our website at www.remotv.com.ng. As you go into this week, stay sharp, stay jiggy, and enjoy the best of sport. I still remain Ogun Oluwapelumi Peter, the #1 jiggy of sports. Bye for now.